Hello and welcome to Feel Like You Again, natural anti-aging techniques that work. Are you feeling off track or are you gaining weight and your body shape is changing even though your diet hasn't really changed? Are you feeling bloated, achy, irritable, and you just don't know how to get into healthy habits and routines that work? Well, I'm here trying to reach out to all of you who are just feeling sick and tired of feeling sick and hormonal. To all of you who have been told, maybe even by your own medical doctor, that it's because you're aging and that's the reason why you're feeling unwell. Well, I'm here to tell you that that's wrong. Just because we're getting older, that doesn't mean that we can't still feel energized and enthusiastic about life. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Dr. Sandra Miranda. I'm a naturopathic doctor and I've been practicing for over 21 years, helping women to become hormonally and nutritionally balanced. I have a special interest in helping women who are feeling stressed out and overwhelmed and like they can't, seem to be able to lose the weight, or they're having racing thoughts and they can't sleep at night, or they feel like their thyroid is off balance and yet everyone keeps on telling them that their thyroid is normal. My goal with this program, with the Feel Like You Again 6-week online program, a program that you can do from the comfort out of your own home, is to be able to have an impact on the trajectory of your health. Without making the proper changes, you can be guaranteed to follow the gray line that you can see on your screen right now. By the age of 30, even if you're not following healthy lifestyles, chances are you can still feel pretty vital and pretty optimal, with your health. But by the time you get to your 40s, if you're not following the proper nutritional and lifestyle habits, you're going to start feeling like your health starts declining. By the time you get to your 60s, or 50s or 60s, then chances are you're going to be in poor health. And by the time you get to your 60s or 70s, chances are you would be diagnosed with some progressive disability or chronic degenerative disease. So, this is what I'm trying to prevent with all of my patients. My goal is to get you to go into the dotted line, okay, to have an impact and shift the trajectory of your health. Okay, so if you're following the right nutritional and lifestyle habits, which is what I'm going to teach you with this program, my goal is to get you feeling, even when you're 70 years old, you should be feeling as if you were 30 or 40 years old. Okay. So the goal with the program is to get you to a place where you're nutritionally and hormonally balanced. You're going to start feeling better by just improving what you're currently doing. Even if you're not able to follow every single tip that I'm going to be giving you, lots of tips during the program, but even if you can't follow every single one, you're still going to be able to feel better. You're going to be feeling better because you're going to become a lot more aware, of things. Every single patient who goes through my program tells me, Dr. Miranda, I am so much more aware of what's coming into my body or what I'm doing or not doing. Or if they start feeling a certain symptom or if they start feeling a certain way, they can pinpoint, they learn to know exactly what caused that. Okay. So the level of awareness is definitely going to increase during this program. We're going to be able to treat or prevent some of the health problems that you may be experiencing right now. But most importantly, we want to make sure that you have healthy aging, that I'm teaching you how to have a healthy aging, because aging doesn't mean sickness. Aging should equal still a good amount of energy, a healthy weight. We should still be able to enjoy a healthy life, a sex drive and sex life, even if we're getting older. We should be able to enjoy a healthy brain and a good amount of memory and cognition and ability to focus, even if we're getting older. And we should be able to do this all without the use of any medication. And we should still be able to have that zest for life, feeling happy and enthusiastic about everything, that we do. So how are we going to accomplish this? We're going to accomplish this by following a hormone balancing formula that you're only going to learn with my program. Okay. This is the reason why so many women go to all these different practitioners and they never feel absolutely balanced or where they'd like to be. It's because many times you're just jumping into treating your adrenals, or you're jumping into treating your thyroid, or you're jumping into taking a hormone replacement to check, to try to balance your sex hormones. If you're not doing the steps necessary to balance all your hormones, then you're not going to feel the way you'd like to feel. Okay, so the first two steps are really, really important. You need to first fix your insulin and balance your blood sugar and fix your gut. Then you're going to have to treat your adrenal glands, which is your stress glands. Only then do we start treating the thyroid, and after that, the sex hormones. Chances are, if you successfully do the first two steps, you're probably going to find that the rest of the hormones just balance out on their own without the need of anything else. Okay? So these are going to be all 6 weeks. So this is how it's structured. The program is structured in a way that as soon as you register, in your inbox, you're going to receive right away an email with week number 1, with the link for the videos that are pre-recorded from week number 1. The first week, we're going to talk about becoming nutritionally balanced forever. You're going to start by doing a quiz. The quiz is going to tell you, it's going to help you discover what vitamin deficiencies you may or may not have. Then we're going to talk about the top eating guidelines that you need to follow in order to be successful. What are the main hormonal disruptors? How can you tell whether you're hydrated, enough or not? How to deal with constipation. Constipation is illegal, ladies. I say this to all of my patients. You can't be constipated and feel balanced. So you need to make sure that your gut is working properly. Okay. Week number 2 is all about balancing your blood sugar and balancing a very important hormone called insulin. Okay. We're going to talk about how to improve your body composition, how to decrease fat, how to improve muscle mass, how to get out of the cookie cycle that keeps you craving the carbs and the sugars, how to get rid of these cravings for good, and what is the type of nutrition that you need to follow for optimal health and to prevent insulin resistance. Week number 3 is all about your adrenals. How can you tell whether your stress is making you feel sick, and keeping you overweight? I'm going to give you another quiz that's going to be a really helpful tool for you to try to discover, what are the chances of you having an adrenal dysfunction problem. Then we're going to talk about the top nutritional and lifestyle tips that you need to follow for healthy adrenal glands. And then we're going to talk about sleep. You can't have healthy adrenal glands if you're not sleeping well. So we're going to talk about natural solutions for insomnia, the top supplements to treat, proper sleep and adrenal glands. So again, tons of information. The next week is going to be all about the thyroid. Okay. So we're going to talk about, again, we're going to start with a quiz, how you can tell whether you're having thyroid imbalances or not. The main hormones that we're going to talk about in this one is all the thyroid hormones that you probably didn't even know existed. Okay, the TSH, the free T4, the free T3, the 2 thyroid antibodies. We're going to talk about the hypothyroid versus hyperthyroid. We're going to talk about the role of your immune system, of food sensitivities, of the gut health and your thyroid. So again, this is information, ladies, that you're not going to learn about anywhere else. The next week is all about your sex hormones. And sex hormones is not only important for our sex drive and our sex life, it's important for many other symptoms like hot flashes and night sweats and racing thoughts and hair loss, cramps, PMS, heavy periods, mood swings. All of those symptoms are really important and related, to the sex hormones. Then we're going to talk about the nutritional and lifestyle tips to support your sex hormones. We're going to talk about bioidentical hormones. What are they? Are they safe? Are they a good alternative for you? Is this something you should be thinking about? The last week is putting it all together, how to maintain your improvements, how to deal with guilty pleasures, how to understand food labels, how to deal with get-togethers and holidays, and what are the main take-home messages. Of course, throughout the whole program, you're going to have questions. So you're going to be joining me in my private Facebook group where you're going to be able to post all of your questions while you're going through the program. And then once a week, I'm going to have a Facebook Live and I'll be announcing when that Facebook Live is going to be. If you can join me in the live, then great. We can interact live. If not, you can always listen to the answers to your questions in the replay. The reason why I do it this way, because chances are your question is somebody else's question, and the answer to somebody else's question is going to benefit you as well. Okay, so what do you think, ladies? Are you guys ready to take control of your health and to start feeling fantastic again? Our bodies are amazing. They're in a constant desire to heal as long as we're giving it what it needs. So let me teach you, let me take you step by step in knowing what are the easy, healthy routines that you need to follow in order to start feeling balanced again. Okay, don't try doing this on your own. So all you have to do is register in the link below. And as soon as you register, you're going to get an email in your inbox with the link for the first week. And then after that, once a week, you're going to receive the other links. If you have any questions on the program or at any time at all, then I'm just an email away. My email address is info@mynaturalclinic.com, and you can reach me anytime. So I hope you can all join in, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you.